Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. Carpenter leads all National League All-Star third baseman in voting coming into today, and it looks very likely, at least, he'll be on the NL squad, if not a starter.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
The 3-0. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Matt Adams now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the throw in gets away from him. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. No runs, no hits. One error for the Cardinals to this point. Fouled away. Swihart is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Harrison is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Carson Kelly, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jordan Hicks takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Neil Walker will be the first to face him here, as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Carpenter is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looking at his career totals, Polanco brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Missed with a slider. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Number 44 would be next. McCutchen stands at second with 2 gone. He pulls this one into right. Number 41 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season. And make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now the 3-0 offering. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's Archer on 1 and 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3 and 2. popped him up. Polanco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's Colton Wong now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Unable to get it out after the great stop, and now the bases are loaded.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Archer comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high. It's deep. And it's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And he'll step off and try and reset. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Buford Waylock is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Starling Marte is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Starling Marte.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Matt Adams. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, number 41, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that misses. 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the damage has been done for the Cards, and it came on this grand slam. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. All even now at 4 apiece.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Weak chopper up the line. Adams comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Blake.
So striding in, Blake Swihart. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. Grounded foul. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
On the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Back here in Pittsburgh. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Carson Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1. Soft liner to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Jet Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Jet Jerko.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hey. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's Colton Wong now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Keone Kela will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Keone Kela.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Cards forced to settle for 1. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. The Cardinals lead it 5-4.